Hey there, nerd. You don't want me to call you a nerd? Well then, what else am I supposed to call you, Professor? I don't care about your degrees. I'm not going to call you that. I'm sure I'll think of some other pet name for you. I see someone is getting used to their new room. You're right, it does beat a prison cell any day. What are you working on anyway? Why? Is that your secret sinful hobby or something? I can only assume you're probably doing this to build trust between us, but it's going to take a lot more than that. Besides, for a genius like yourself, I expected you to, I don't know, hack into other people's bank accounts and drain them dry or something. Too easy, huh? You know, despite being a supervillain, that honestly creeped me out a little bit. So, from what you're saying, I am better off ledging around physical cash and burying the rest in an undisclosed location. It's not what I want, but rather what they want. Apparently, the Lords of Disruption over Rules and Regulations, or TLDRR for short, have just called for a meeting, which means if I have to go, then you have to go too. Buddy, I don't think you quite understand. They heard that I've gotten a replacement for our fellow doctor. If I go to them empty-handed, they're going to know something is amiss. And neither of us would want that. Now would we? I didn't think so. Trust me, I wasn't up for this babysitting gig either, but it is what it is. Now come on, we're going to take the car. Could take the jet, but our last ordeal made it out of service, and don't think I haven't tried to repair it, because believe me, I tried. What makes you think I'm going to let you anywhere near my things? I know exactly who I'm talking to, smarty pants. Look, I just figured you may have a major in a different subject or field of study. Okay, thanks, even though I didn't ask for a list of specifics. Wait here. Here. Put these on. Weekend shades will make for a good temporary disguise. Can't be having people recognize you. As for me, I'm going to have to go casual. What? Do you think I wear my What? Do you think I wear my costume 24/7? I'm still human, you know. I still must dress reasonably from time to time. No, come on, we're almost there. Are you trying to flirt with me? Just a genuine compliment, I see. Well, thanks, but don't give me too many of those. Why? Because I don't need them or deserve them. You're forgetting that I am a bad person with good intentions. I'm just doing what needs to be done. Didn't I say enough with the compliments? But thank you, though. Alright, here we are. No, this isn't my work car. I did say I was going casual, didn't I? What? Yes, you may compliment the car. Thank you, now fasten your seatbelt. We need to look like law-abiding citizens here. Nothing frustrates me more than driving. Isn't it obvious? The idiots behind the wheels. They have a whole online community dedicated to it. Kind of. I did submit a few clips from my dashcam here and there. What are you doing? Just get out the way already, Granny! What? Well, if she's too old, then she shouldn't be driving. Fine, I lay off a little. You may as well sign up to be a crash test dummy. Dummy! At least you seem to be getting a kick out of this. We're going to be sitting here for a minute. Traffic and all. If it's not stupid, yes, you can ask. What are the others like? As many times as you and your former team fought them, I figured you would already know what they're like. Oh, from my perspective. What are they like? Not that different from what you've seen. Out of all of them, the only one I've considered to be a friend more than a business partner is Orok. Not really, it just happened that Orok saved my life in more ways than one. So, naturally, I had to return the favor. Let's just say he got me out of a rough patch in my life. What? What's with that look? Dust bunny? Look, my citizen car isn't that dirty. Oh, you mean the speedster hero Dust Bunny? Where? At the hot dog stand? Oh, I see, you're trying to make sure he doesn't see you. Well, don't worry, these windows are tinted, he should be able to see through it. Alright, if you insist. You can get up now, we drove far enough away. Nope, last I saw they were chatting with the vendor at the stand. I'm aware of their super speed, yes. Jeez, kid. You act like I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been doing this far too long. Longer than you have, especially. What? What would life be like if I didn't become a supervillain? Not sure. Whatever it is. It would have been mundane and boring. You? Figured as much. After all, you didn't exactly have a positive experience back when you were a hero. Really? Just admit it, kids. You're a villain now, no matter how much you try to sugarcoat it. No, you're still an assistant. You haven't graduated yet. Alright, we're here. There, now let's go. Nope, just a regular locking mechanism, but it does come with a tracking device. Let a would-be thief try and take the car. They'll be getting an unexpected visit from my alter ego. Do as I say, and you may live through this. Hello there. Right here. Thank you. The twerp is with me. Don't worry, they aren't the troublemaking type. Alright, while we have a minute, let me go ahead and explain to you the dangers of the situation. These people, my co-workers, are nothing like your previous cohorts you have worked with. But I'm sure you already know that. Remember when I say these people wouldn't hesitate to fulfill a death wish? I meant that. You're going to feel a bunch of glaring eyes watching your every move. Make one minuscule mistake and your head is going to be on someone's platter tonight. Got it? Good. And do us a favor. Don't do anything irrational, even if it seems logical. Well, that was certainly eventful. What do I think? I think I just barely managed to make it out alive. Not sure what was going through that ingenious head of yours, but at least you managed to impress them there. I'll admit, you caught us all off guard. including me. And here I thought you were about to pull some actual double agent crap. That was until I figured out Orok was in on it too. Alright. Bask it all in while you can, because from here on out, if you ever put something like that again, I may just actually kill you. Got it? Good. Maybe it's just me, but you didn't flinch as much this time. Don't tell me you won't take my word for it. You crack me up, kiddo. But seriously, don't get it twisted. I'm a supervillain. Test me, and I won't just pass the mark, but excel it. And you won't like it when I do. Just saying, huh? With that hopeful attitude, you're not going to last long. Not while I have you under my belt. You too. What next? Not sure. Maybe we should start attempting to track Dr. Psychobaw's secondary laboratory and go from there. Well, the good doctor was working on something that could prove detrimental to securing our victory. Or rather, another winning edge against my nemesis. No, we're not taking the car there. Not this one anyway. It'll be a long trip, but we have to get it done. There is one issue though. Well, Doc wasn't the kind to share her personal business around like that. She kept work as, well, work. Not part of the lifestyle you or me have. In other words, she'll be willing to build the next doomsday device and maybe be generous enough to lend it over sometime. But to actually give us the blueprints and its origin? Sorry, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to be left in the dark. Exactly. She'll only make her presence known when she wants to, which doesn't help us in the slightest since she... Pretty much. Something you want to confess. Well, what is it? You might know a way to locate her lab? If I'm going to be honest, I'm not buying it. Show me what? Is that my... How did you get hold of that? Didn't anybody tell you not to fiddle with other people's things? Touché. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. What? I mean, I'm smart, just not that smart. How about you explain it to me in more detail once we get back to the lair? Good.